Hello, Life Community Church. This is Ryan, and I'm here with Kristen Fry, and she is a missionary to Africa.
Ooh,
and
Africa.
Africa. And one of the things we like to say here at Life Community Church is we are missionaries across the ocean or across the street, and wanting to kind of break down that stereotype or concept that missionary means we go far away, and this is a missionary to Africa that wants to say the same exact thing to people. So how do you tell people that? How do you encourage people to do that?
Well, I think for me, I've gotten tired in the past few years of people saying, ooh, you're a missionary in Africa. Like even the tone of voice changes. And really what I said to the church this morning was that the call of God on my life is no different than the call of God on your life. And even though my job and my paycheck is for being a missionary in Uganda, when I come to the States, I am not exempt from being Christ's salt and his light here in the States just because that's my job. And I really think we need to get away from this idea that missions is an event or an offering or a trip, and need to get back to the heart of God and let missions be our lifestyle and something that we don't even have to think about or or work hard to do because it'll come naturally.
That's right. Yeah, missionary is a sent one sent by God to go be about the kingdom. And one thing you used today when we were talking is you're about kingdom.
Yes, all about kingdom.
Yeah. What is that? What's that about for you?
Well, I think again it just goes back to I don't just do missions work. I am missions work. And when I come to the church, when I come to the States and I'm in a church, if I'm ministry centric, if I'm only talking about our kids, our ministry, our little country, I'm actually not being a good steward of the platform that I've been given, because it's really about building the kingdom and not building a ministry. And if we build the kingdom, God will build the ministry. And so that's his responsibility. He can worry about that as I just share my passion for people really being missionaries, whether it's to their neighbor or in Africa, and again, get out of the block of missions. Like I said earlier, I think missions needs an extreme makeover. I'm tired of people thinking that missions is a certain way or missionaries are a certain type of people. Because if you say, oh, I could never do what you do, you're actually saying that God is limited within you, and you're actually not giving credit to the Holy Spirit within you. And you're saying his power cannot work through me. And that's when we started talking about, is your suit too tight? And have you ever worn one of those suits?
I have one of those suits. Yes, I have. I have my suit being too tight, where the what Kristen was talking about in our gathering is that the Holy Spirit of God lives in us, and we are his suit. And it's like somebody wearing, let's say I'm wearing a suit that's too tight or too short, and I'm not being who I can I'm not being comfortable in who I am, and just kind of that concept of wanting the Holy Spirit to work in and through me in a very comfortably, natural way. And so that was just a great concept. You know what? We really are wanting to be missionaries, sent ones by God across the ocean, across the street, so all may see and hear the good news about Jesus. Kristen, thank you for hanging with us, and love you, love it.
Thank you, church,
so
and do it. Just do it, okay?
Just do it.
Get out there.